Hello, Divine Redeemer. We are live here in the fellowship hall at our church. Just thanking the Lord for all of His blessings. As you can see, we have a lot of food and items that are a part of our Thanksgiving food drive, and they are about to go to families to bless them for Thanksgiving. So that got us in the mood to thank you for your prayerful partnership in all of our ministry endeavors with our church and our school, and we wanted to give you a highlight on everything related to Giving Tuesdays.
That's right. So if you remember right, in Giving Tuesdays, we started something, how many years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, we started Giving Tuesdays, where we came up with a plan that was going to last how long?
3 years.
3 years. About different things on campus that we would really need your partnership to fix or replace, so that would be up to the standards to be doing great ministry here. And
Absolutely.
that 3-year plan, unfortunately, I have to say, didn't go according to plan.
It didn't.
No. Instead, the 3-year plan
Was actually done in 2 years.
2
Which
years.
is amazing. Thank you so much for your generosity and being able to fund all the things that we thought were going to take us 3 years in 2 years. Just awesome.
Yep. So what we're going to do in this video is show you the probably 2 projects that are still being worked on, even though we raised all the funds for it, but then get to give God thanks and show you all of the different projects that we've been able to participate and complete during Giving Tuesdays.
We're going on a trip. Believe it or not, this will be the second time that I am in the men's bathroom outside of church. And hopefully this will be the last time, because the next time this will all be taken care of.
Yeah, as we said, we have raised a lot of funds for Giving Tuesdays. One of those is our men's bathroom that we are currently funded to give this place a makeover to make this more accessible for our visitors coming into our worship services. So we just have to find the right person that will continue to create this space and make it new.
Yeah. And hopefully this is the last bathroom video. All right, we're now in the sanctuary, and we did raise money so that we could do a paint refresh in here and upgrade some of the tech. However, we are waiting on our campus master plan to make sure that everything ties together. So we have what we need, but we haven't been able to complete it yet. We should still be able to see some refresh happening in the next couple of years in the sanctuary.
One of the places that we are going to refresh is we would invite you to come along with us to our sacristy. And this is a place, as you recall, maybe last year, where we set up for a lot of things regarding worship. Our communion, this is where we prep the elements to get ready for our services, where we get water for our babies and adults for baptism. And this is an area that needs some refreshment. And again, like Pastor Seth said, we're just waiting on our master plan to see if this is something and if this is worth fixing to get done, or what that'll look like in the future. But it's been a great way, and we're happy that the funds are raised to complete this project.
And we didn't wait on one thing that was really important. We did not have a water heater in our sink, and so actually all the babies, you might have seen them crying. I think it was because the cold water was being dumped on their head. But we do have a heater now, so washing the communion cups and putting the water in for baptisms now has a heater, which is great. So thank you for helping us with that.
And here's a completed project. Our narthex has been painted to a much more inviting neutral color, so you will enjoy this and have been enjoying this as you come into worship each Sunday.
Welcome to the toddler playground. If you remember the last time we were here, we were talking about the little pebbles that were covering the flooring. Look at our new flooring now. We are so excited to be able to use the Giving Tuesday money to be able to finish the flooring for our kids. No longer do we have little pebbles and peas pods up in their nose, and now we actually can even use the cars, and they love it. So we are so thankful. Thank you for all that you've done for this.
Here's our master fire alarm system. With Giving Tuesday funds, we were able to purchase components that led to it working even better.
Hey, here we are in the hallway, and we talked about redoing the flooring, and if you notice, even in the winter with snow boots and coats and everything, this floor is working great. So check out the floor. Thank you.
Hello, we are now in our kitchen highlighting the additions because of the Giving Tuesday funds that we were able to purchase for our students and for when we do church events here at Divine Redeemer. So here is our brand new steamer that we serve our food from, and it keeps our food hot for all of our students and when we serve food here in the kitchen.
My favorite thing actually is our new stove and oven and our flat top, because we were getting to the point where when they were making the kids' favorite grilled cheese sandwiches, you had to be careful which ones were the hot spots and which ones weren't. And now the whole thing works, so we can serve all 404 students that we have here at Divine Redeemer. Thank you.
All right, so there are actually 3 HVAC units that we replaced because of Giving Tuesday, but it's really cold out here, so we're just gonna show you one, and then we're gonna go back down inside of the building where this thing's working to make it warm. But we're just really thankful that we were able to address these kinds of issues in such a short period of time in a way that allows ministry to continue day to day. So thank you.
It's no longer the green monster.
Yeah. All right, as you have seen, you have stepped up to be incredibly generous, to take care of all of the things that we had as needs to continue to see ministry going, so that we can feed children, so we can educate a parish, so that we can worship when it's super cold out or really hot out. We can all come together. These are all amazing blessings that we have been able to benefit from.
So because we've been so blessed by your ministry and partnership, we thought it would be a great way to give back some of those blessings, so that not only do we support ministry and mission here in this place, in this building, we can support that mission and ministry here in the Heartland community. And many of you know that our community was rocked with a pretty sad tragedy with the Heartland fire. So what we want to do is bless those families that are affected by the Heartland fire with our Giving Tuesdays funds. So what will happen is that all the funds that we receive from you as a congregation and as a school will go directly to support those families that were affected by the fire. This way they know that there is a church in their community that cares about them and cares about their community. And because we have been blessed, we can be a blessing to our community. So thank you for your partnership in the past of our Giving Tuesdays and our partnership going forward as we continue to share Christ with our community.